Before I start this list, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, the one to Apostle, Elder, Great Minister, Rule, Will, and Teach Will. Shalom to the 144,000 men that's pushing and believing this word in all true sincerity. Shalom to the men, women, and children that's tuning in and listening. And shalom to the like foreign and scattered abroad, all for conserve. And Lord, willing, this video be edifying. Quick and straight to the point. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh. The Heavenly Father's Son name is Yahweh Shai, who ignorant clause Jesus Christ, and other names. And also the Heavenly Father is ignorant clause God, but his name is Yahweh. This video right here will be entitled "People are choosing to people are rather choosing death to live." And really, this is something I was just putting together and meditating upon, because people really choose the party and bullshit and have fun now while we can, because in all actuality, these people ain't thinking about the kingdom. Obviously, they're thinking about how they can fill their own lust and bellies. So I'm gonna start off in Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 2, that go down into Egypt and have not asked my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And just go back into the Assyrians and the Egyptians when they was fighting and Israel's caught in the middle. But nonetheless, this happened in the day, the people of Israel, so-called Negroes, all the way down to the so-called Ezekielites, the Mexicans, they choose to still continually trust in Esau's Edom ways and his infrastructure and the things that the things that has him running. And at the end of the day, the shit's gonna run out. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. And those who's trusting in I'm translating this into modern day terms, those that trust in Esau will be shamed. That's why Daniel chapter 12 verse 2 says that, because they trusted in Edom's trusting in Esau Edom, and at the end of the day is gonna fall, as saith the Lord. And I'm gonna read verse 3, and therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And I'm gonna skip around a little bit. In verse 5, and they were ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be in help or profit, but be a shame and also a reproach. So I'm going to jump down a little more. For the Egyptians shall help in vain to no purpose. Therefore I've cried among concerning this, their strength is still to sit still. And actually, I'm just get to the point, verse 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. And Israel's doing that now. They're not hearing the laws of the Lord. They putting their feelings before the Heavenly Father. When at the end of the day, we was the ones who disrespected the Heavenly Father first and foremost. So why would he says fuck our feelings? There's lots of things prophets had to do that require them that their feelings was not subject, was not important. They had to do things despite how they feel. Verse 10, which say to the seer, see not, and prophesy, into the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. And that's what Israel like to hear now. They like to hear, we're going to be saved, but not all Israel's going to be saved. They like to hear the good things. They don't like to hear, you got to go through the straight gate. You got to go through the furnace to earn this. You got to, suffer the injustices that you deal with. You got to suffer these things. They don't like to hear those things. They like to hear, you can't, when you receive this full truth and understand, you got to take the good and the bad. Sweet and bitter in their stomach and sweet as honey. Sweet in the mouth. I'm fucking it up, but basically when you hear it, it's sweet in your mouth like honey, and when you swallow it and digest it, it's bitter is bitter. We have to take the bitter with the sweet. That's how you become a more temperate, more seasoned, more learned brother, as well as a person, in this truth. So now, after that, I'm about to jump to Malachi chapter 1. No, wait, no, chapter 4, verse 1. Because at the end of the day, these people are going to learn the hard way that this place is going to go down. So this is Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. And yeah, this place is gonna be this is gonna be the second death, the lake of fire, not no fucking hell. This is the true lake of fire. This is gonna be the second death and burn as an oven. Cause just look, when the food cooking it don't burn, but when you see a fire or in an oven, it's burning. And all the proud, and all that do wickedly. So that goes for the heathens that's doing wickedly, Jake that's doing wickedly, the 2/3 shall be for stubble. And this place will be for stubble, In the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. And now then the day comes where they're going to burn. The wicked, the ungodly shall be punished. And that goes for the heathens and the 2/3. That it shall leave them neither root or branch. And when this shit get burnt up, when all those things, when everything get burnt up, there's going to be nothing left. Only thing that's going to be left is desert creatures just dwelling in this land, And this place is going to burn for a period of time. So now after that, oh yeah, second. Now I'm gonna jump to. I almost said second address. Now I'm gonna jump to Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes, other known as Sirach, chapter 25. Because at the end of the day, this place will fall. Thus saith the Lord, and the elect are wanting and earning and yearning for the downfall of our enemies, beginning with Esau, Edom, 2/3, and so on and so forth. This is Sirach chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue a man that have joy in his children, and a man that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And we're looking to see the downfall of our enemy, man. We want to be in Obadiah chapter 1. We want to see the downfall of our enemies. And actually, I'll go to that too. This is Obadiah chapter 1. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse... I'll jump to verse 15. No, is it 15? Yeah, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy head. And that's what the elect are waiting for. We're waiting for Joel chapter 3 too. We're waiting for the righteous recompense. Actually, I'll jump there and come back to Obadiah. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse, was it 3? Was it 4? This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 4. What have ye do to me, O Tyre and Zidon, the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will return your recompense upon your own head. And this goes for all the heathens, sir. They're gonna get that recompense from the slave trades, from not even just the slave trades, doing wickedly concerning against us, plotting our downfall. The scriptures say when they lay down, well, roughly paraphrase that, when they lay down, they think wicked thoughts about how to destroy us, So now, actually, I'll go back to Obadiah, But I could get some more at that Joel too. Actually, I'm going to go back in Joel chapter 3. I'll start at verse 2, then I'm going to jump to verse... okay. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 2. I will gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Haboshaphat and plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. And Israel in this sense is not just talking about at the end of the day, Israel going to be on top, but first the elect will come out first and foremost. whom they have scattered among the nations, a part of my land. And yeah, that's what the heathen done now. Verse 3, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. And verse 4 is what I just read, and I reread it. And yeah, and what have ye do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will return recompense upon your own head. And yeah, at the end of the day, we're about to see that the elect are going to see the downfall of our enemies, the recompense of those that have done us wrong, beginning with the heathens, the 2/3, so on and so forth, you know. And I'll finish out with Obadiah chapter 1 real quick. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a flame, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. And yeah, that goes to show that the destruction of the Edomites is imminent. That's why they don't like the so-called black man and Native American and Mexican man gonna be on top. You know, they look at that and scoff at it, but deep down they know that shit's gonna happen, and it will happen. Thus saith the Lord. But yeah, I didn't want to make this lesson too long. This was just something I was meditating about, and Lord willing, this video was edifying. But before I close, I'd like to give our praise to Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Kokedash, and Lord willing, this video was edifying. On to the next one. Shalom.